Aloha Cancer, and welcome to White Shadow Spiritual Advising. My name is BriaBogatin, and today we will be doing your monthly November tarot forecast. So you can check out your sun, moon, rising sign, or really any placement within your birth chart in regards to these videos. Down below, you can find the information to my Instagram and email. Also down below, if you would like to support my work, you can do so by sending me a tip or donation with the links down below. Okay, Cancer, so you're getting some intense cards, but I think the message is very clear in this. That the message is as follows. That person, whether it is a lover, a friend, some sort of companion, a business partner, that person you keep giving chance after chance to, or maybe you just kind of ignore the ways in which they aren't serving you or bringing you toxic shit into your life, the ways that they aren't reciprocating, things like that. You need to let go of that person. That person has got to go, and you need to stop falling back into the patterns that allow you to go back to that person. So I would say to you, Cancers, that you keep going back to that person, yes. However, you're also participating in activities or a mindset or a modality, whatever, outside of that person, besides that situation that is molding you to be a certain way that propels you to go back to that person, if that makes sense. So for example, say you keep going back to this toxic boyfriend, right? And you give him chance after chance, and you just keep going back. You're not making that hard decision to just cut off all ties. And then you're at the same time drinking all the time, or smoking too much weed, or eating really unhealthy. Those activities are creating you to be a certain person that allows you or puts you in the energy or mindset to keep going back to that person. So we have to keep in mind that if we have a toxic relationship, we're probably being toxic to ourselves in some sort of other way. So I would encourage you, Cancer, to start working out more, to drink less alcohol, drink more water, go on a fruit cleanse, stop eating meat for a month. Switch it up, get more healthy outside of that situation, and you will find that you will feel the less of the need to keep gravitating towards that person. Okay, so the first card you are receiving is the Four of Pentacles. Now keep in mind that this can be a friendship. This can be a business partner, a boss, an acquaintance, so someone you keep putting yourself around. For some of you, can also be a situation in general. You keep allowing the same kind of person or circumstance into your life over and over again. It's a pattern. So first, you are receiving the Four of Pentacles. This is the unwillingness to let go and surrender. As you can see in this imagery, this person has pentacles under his feet, in his hands, and on his head. So this symbolizes that you're holding on so tightly to something that you are now stuck. You are now stagnant. He's sitting there, right? He has like a whole imagery, a whole city back there, and he can't go explore that because he's like a bag lady. He's carrying too many bags. He's got too much baggage. He's not willing to let go. So you need to let go, Cancer. This can also be like, I'm not letting go of this because I fear what may come after. I fear what people may say. I fear how I will feel, the heartbreak or the disappointment. But you have to step into the energy of acceptance. And with that, you are receiving the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords lets you know that you must make a decision that you will not turn back from. Okay, so here we have this person who is blindfolded and her back facing the ocean. This is symbolism of the unwillingness to not accept the truth that is right in front of your face. You kind of put blinders on. This is also symbolism of being unwilling to fully step into your emotional body, your psychic, intuitive senses, due to what you may find. So it's like, you keep getting guidance about something, but you don't want to fully step into it because you might not want to listen to that guidance, or that intuitive hit may be a little too harsh for you, or that's at least what you're perceiving, and may be a little too painful for you to fully acknowledge. But the truth shall set you free this month, Cancer. You have to step into the truth. You have to take that blindfold off, or you will be stuck and stagnant. You have to make that decision that you will not turn back from. You have to make that choice to step onto a new path, to become a different person, to choose healthier things for yourself, so that when that pattern comes back up, you're like, I don't even need to associate with that anymore because I got other things going on. I got more healthy things going for me, so I don't need to keep self-depreciating myself. The Two of Swords is also like, that other party is not going to listen to you. They might be spinning a whole web of illusions and lies to keep you coming back, but ultimately they are not fully listening to you. This is a card of people bumping heads. This is a stalemate. This is also a crossroads on a threshold of being on a completely different path for yourself. Don't be afraid to step onto that path. With the moon in the background, this is illusions being exposed, people's true colors being shown. So probably this month, Cancer, you will again get the opportunity to see that person, place, thing, whatever, truest colors, and you have to really listen to it, or you will find yourself repeating this over and over and over again. And if this is a lover, how do you and you want to be in a relationship, you want to have kids, get married one day, it is not going to happen, at least in a good way. In this way, you're going to keep hitting a wall. Okay, so then you are receiving the King of Cups followed by the Devil card. So this is pretty self-explanatory. For one, the King of Cups, you guys are water signs, so it can be saying this is for emotional maturity. Maybe it's saying that you're learning how to become a more reliant partner through this situation. But the King of Cups can be very emotionally manipulative. This can be someone that can be like emotionally, spiritually, I want to say narcissistic. That's what's coming to my mind. I know narcissism is kind of like a weird trend in our society, but you don't have to be like, this person doesn't have to be like a full-blown narcissist, but they can have attributes to someone who is, right? But it's like the manipulation, okay? The ties that they have on you, and the energy that you keep giving to them. And then seeing that with the Devil card coming out, seeing that for what it is, as like an energy vampire, Cancer. Like, you are giving and giving to someone emotionally, spiritually, sexually, whatever. And this person is just kind of feeding off of that. This Devil energy, that's what it represents. The Devil energy is like a succubus energy. It sucks your energy. It's like a vacuum to your auric field. The Devil card is also that which chains you. So again, going with this theme of you are stuck. And you will stay stuck until you actually do something about this, Cancer. And it's going to be about setting your boundaries, making yourself clear, and ultimately disconnecting from yourself. Disconnecting yourself from this person, place, thing, circumstance, whatever, entirely, because it has a pull on you. It's got a good pull on you, but you need emotional sovereignty. You need spiritual sovereignty. You need to stand in your core, your spiritual core, and not allow anything to make you, what is it? We bulls wobble, but we won't fall down. You know that saying? That needs to be you within your spirituality, Cancer. Like, you might be thrown for a loop, but I'm not going to fully step out of my body. I'm not going to fully step out of my path or my morals, my values, okay? I would encourage Cancers to come get a reading, or go get a reading from someone, or talk about this to some sort of spiritual person, because there is a lot to say here, and I want to end this video now. But ultimately, the message is, let go or stay stagnant, okay? So good luck to you guys. I hope you all have a beautiful month.